they get called waiting, whatever, all that random stuff happens. So they either say yes or no. Okay, on another sheet of paper, please write this down. I'm busy or I'm really busy means that I have nothing to do but be lazy. I'm busy or I'm really busy means I've got nothing to do. Why? Because they're trying to do what? They're trying to be the college student and procrastinate. They're trying to procrastinate because that's what they do every single day. They don't do anything now that they could do tomorrow. Yet tomorrow, what do? They then say, I'll do it tomorrow. And then they say, I'll do it tomorrow. There's something in economics called the decreasing desire to act. Meaning, when you say you want to do something, when should you do it?
Right away.
Right then and there. Because over time, this is what happens. Your desire to do it goes down less, goes down more and more and more and more, to the point where you never do it. This is the I'll do it tomorrow syndrome. Oh, I'll just study tomorrow. But then tomorrow, what can you say then? I'll do it tomorrow. And rationally, we believe that we'll actually do it the next day. Yet if it was that important, why wouldn't you do it now? So understand that's the world of college students that you're dealing with. It's not a cynical thing, it's just that's how most people are. Most people procrastinate. Would you agree? That most people in this world procrastinate. Okay? So if they say, oh, I can't, I'm really busy today, that is your cue that they've got nothing to do. And if they do have something going on, they would have no problem moving it. Because if they had something legitimate, or at least legitimate in their mind, what would they say? They would tell you what it is. So make a note. If they give you a real reason, you then must ask yourself one of two questions. Well, you ask yourself one question, they'll give you one of two responses. If I gave them $10,000 to come in for their interview tonight, would they come in?
Yes.
If the answer is yes, you better get them in. If the answer is no, you still must keep going through this sheet, knowing full well that you might end up offering them tomorrow's time. Does that make sense? I've noticed receptionists have challenges doing that. Right? What is a legitimate reason? I think there are only maybe three. And I really believe only three.
Death.
Was that? Death?
Hospital.
They're in the hospital. Like they are physically in the hospital.
Like out of state.
They are physically unable to make it. Like there's no, like they're China. Right? The only other example I would say, and even this I've seen people move for, final. Like an actual final exam. And even then I've seen students miss class because they chose to. Not because I told them they had to, they're like, wait, tonight, I have a final. Hold on, I'll be there. Right? And what do they do after the phone call? They call the professor and say, listen, I have a job interview, can I take my final early, can I take it tomorrow? And all of a sudden that final exam that was so impossible to move, now all of a sudden becomes, any day they want. How many management candidates would you say we have moved finals every year? 80%. All of them? I mean, I think all of them. Like, I don't think Peterson took a final on time once.
He's never taken a final at the time that it's moved on himself.
He just chooses his own final exam date. He's like, I'm not going to be there that day. I need a different day.
Even this year, he
Yeah.
did it just for fun.
Just to help, because it's a game now. Now it's a game, right? So understand these students, by the way, you all have the opportunity to move your final exams too, just so you know. Ask your managers what the objection cycle is. Right? Learn the objection cycle, move your final exams. Right? To whenever you want to. Okay? Now it says, remember you're a problem solver. Okay? So the question right before that, oh, okay, what do you have going on today? Oh, what do you do today? What do you have going on? That's if they don't tell you. If they're like, oh, really, really busy. Okay, that's cool. What do you have going on? Politely, as if you're talking to whom? A friend, because that's rapport. It immediately presumes rapport. And again, remember you're a problem solver. You can help them do anything. Okay? I have class, I have work. But by the way, having work is the worst excuse in the world they could ever give you for not coming in. Why are they calling you? They don't want their current job. If they did, they wouldn't be on the phone with you. If you weren't more important than their current job, they wouldn't care. Okay? So having work is not an excuse, because let's face it, if their favorite music group was performing tonight and someone gave them free tickets, would they go? Yes. If their favorite sports team was playing that night and they got free tickets, would they go? Yes. If their girlfriend who lives 10,000 miles away was flying home just to surprise him for that night, would he go meet with her? Or say, I can't, I have school. I can't, I gotta go to work. Sorry, stay at the airport for 7 hours. Right? Would that ever happen? No, never. Right? Hey, come to the office at 7 p.m. and I have $10 billion cash for you. I can't, I have work. Where do you work? Target. I can't.